Today, you join me in teecee. Put the window up a bit. Let's turn the camera slightly. Now, since the last little video I put up, I didn't really get a chance to test out the brake caliper, but I need to go and do a chore. So if we look in the back window, oh, careful, don't want to get undone by that thingy bob. You can see some plasticky bits there, look. Now, we're going to go to a spray shop and get a quote for the bodywork that needs to be done on Pinky. So I'll turn the camera around. Hopefully the mount stays on the windscreen. For some reason, it won't clip. If it falls, it falls, and you end up on the floor. Hopefully my phone don't break. Immensely happy. Oh, you're fucking kidding. The shop I've come to see is closed. Wonderful. And teecee's fan isn't working properly, so it's really hot right now. the fan is not kicking in. So I've got to stay here for a while until he cools down. I'll see you guys later. I'm back home. Unfortunately, teecee started overheating, and I think the electric fan, I think something's happened and it's not working properly. I arced it with a screwdriver a couple of times, try and get some air coming through, and then it just stopped working. So I've got a horrible feeling that's going to need to be replaced, because if the car gets too hot, it's going to be a problem, and I can't fit a viscous fan in here because the fan I've already got is way too big. So the only option really was letting it cool down for a little while. Didn't have any water with me, so I couldn't even pour that over the radiator, not that it would do very much. So I had to turn the heating on full blast so the hot water would circulate around the system, try and dissipate it. So driving back home in this, and I'd realised I'd forgotten something in the engine bay. There's a plate next to the wiper motor, and it only had 2 bolts in it. So 3 other holes, and I think I found where the fumes were coming in. So I'm going to insert a picture now. And those gold bolts, I replaced the regular bolts with the screw head ones because they all match, and I didn't have a socket set with me at the time. But it does the job, it works. So I'm going to go put teecee home in the garage, and I'll leave those things there because, actually maybe not, I'm going to take Mother to a car show this weekend. teecee's going to be very noisy, very loud. Right, ignition. Come on teecee, stay running. Turn the fan on because it's melting in here. Okay, fan is on. Come on, get into reverse, boy. There we go. I've got to go and get Connie. Can't leave her at the garages. Oh yeah, and one other thing I've noticed as well, since what was it I did? Oh yes, because I noticed the rattling, and I found that the triangular piece in the steering wasn't tight. That's another thing wasn't tight, and the tabs were folded down. When you turn the steering wheel and you get to a certain point, it feels like the tyres are square, like they're going to tip over, like an old motorcycle tyre, like it's going to tip. But it's like a notchy feel in the steering. Can I turn you slightly? No, you're going to fall out of the ring holder. Oh, there we go. Current zoom not available. Please, this is a horrible junction. I hate it. It's an exit on a bend. It's horrible. So, what was I saying? Keep forgetting stuff. Oh yes, steering. As soon as it gets to a certain point, you pull it back and it's like a notchy feeling. And I'm kind of hoping it's not the lower steering arm. But then again, it's easy to change. It's just unbolt it, pull it out. The material could have broken down since I put it in there, because it's not brand new, and it's not the new material. It's not like the Pete did, or other people have done. Now get on your side of the road, mate. Yeah, I can feel it when you go past a certain point. Not like it's loud. There's a rattle still going on, and it sounds like exhaust. It does. And it also, the rear axle, maybe it's me, it feels at speed like it's, I don't know, it's like it's doing that, skidding left and right. I could be wrong. It could be wrong. makes a lot of noise, this car. Watching Pete with KP, previously known as Papa, putting down sound deadening. I think it might be a wise idea to do that in here, because I didn't do it. All I put down was, all I was given was underlay from, you know, putting underneath the carpets in your house, and it's not stuck down in any way, shape or form. So maybe that could be the problem. It could be, I don't know. Actually no, I won't stick in a photo of the plate with the bolts. I'll show you on camera. Come on. Heavy steering. Very heavy steering. Beep, 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 beep. No, it's not a Rover. Oh, God, it's heavy. I really wish I had power steering now. Is it worth investing? Get it from a Mark V or something. I think that's what Pete got it from. It was either a Mark V or a Ford Granada. I can't quite remember. Right. Yeah, because the fan is on now, and I can kind of smell fumes, but it's probably because it's been leaking for so long. Anyway, I'll take you out of your cradle and I will show you. Okay, so his engine, as you can hear, is running. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the 3 on the bottom were missing. So I'll put them back in and I will keep reporting back. There is a rattle, I know it's from this. But I want to change the top of the carburettor anyway.